next it comes down to the wiring portion. So what I have here is I bought a fuse tab. It's kind of like an add a circuit is what it's called. So this is normally where your normal fuse would go into your fuse box, boom. This takes the place for it, okay? So this is going in there, all right? So then you take this part. What I'm gonna do is I'm not really gonna add a circuit. What I wanna do is basically make a light switch to make this circuit turn on and off, okay? So I'm going to add in a switch here, okay? So this is gonna come and then it's gonna feed back around to this side here. The bottom one here is your stock circuit, okay? So that's just to do that, and this one is the one to tap on. So I'm going to use this. I'm not gonna put in the normal fuse on the bottom. What I'm basically just gonna do is put the fuse in on the top. I'm hoping that's gonna work. I'm hoping these are common right here. If not, I'll add a jumper in or something. But, so hopefully I can just add this fuse on the top. I think it's a 10 amp fuse for the wiper circuit. If it's not, I'll use it, I'll do the correct one. I'm gonna wire this in here. And then what I did is I bought some of these blade fuse taps, okay? So they look like this stock. Okay, stock from the factory, or not from the factory, but from the parts store. They're just called blade fuses. I'm taking those, and then I'm going to take one, and I want to place it inside of here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this piece, and what I did is I took some dikes to it, okay, and I snapped it down. All right, then it's not narrow enough to go in here, okay? So you have to make it skinnier. So then what I did is I just took my dikes on the side here, make sure you line it up good. Just snipped a little bit off of there, okay? You can see how much it is, right? Just eyeball it, and then basically should be able to shove it in there. Now this one is a little bit loose, so I would actually do it again. I got like 4 or 5 of these in there, so I probably wouldn't use that one. I would shave a little bit less off. But anyways, this is the one I'm gonna use. This one fits in there nice and snug. It's not loose or anything, so shouldn't have any issues with it. So now I'm gonna put a wire back to here and put it back to this switch. And then we're gonna plug it in and see if this will work. So essentially what this is a fused light switch, basically. So it's gonna be a fused windshield wiper switch. So we'll go put this in and try it out. Okay, so once you open up your fuse box, you're gonna wanna go ahead and look at your fuses. You'll see one on the bottom there. You can barely see it. It says, it's right here, front wiper washer. So I'm gonna take that fuse right here and I'm gonna place that into my little circuitry that I made here. This little on-off toggle switch. So I'm gonna take this fuse, put it in the top, and I'm gonna plug it in here in the bottom to see what it does. Okay, so the windshield wipers were not on. Okay, now I'm toggling the fuse. And now there we go, the windshield wipers are on. Okay, now if I hit it one more time, I kill the wipers, then I turn them back on. Okay, so that's how that's working, guys. And like I said, what you can do, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, just cause, I wanna make sure that I like the way this looks and works and all that stuff. But what you could do is you could take this, kill this light. I'm thinking about it. You can take this little fuse box thing here, just drill a little hole in it or whatever, and just kind of have this mounted right up on the front. I can't imagine this costing too much from Subaru, if you don't like the way it looks or something like that. You might want to look that up though. I'm guessing this is just a normal Impreza part. It's probably $5 or $10, maybe even less. But you know what I'm saying, you could just drill this out and put it through there or whatever. Just have a nice little toggle and it'd be pretty discreet. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. They're on, so let's go give it a drive.